What is up, guys? I am Daps. This is Daps Sports. This week, we're going to be talking about a quarterback. A quarterback who we don't even know if he's the actual starting quarterback on his team. His name rhymes with rock. Sturdy. Brock Purdy. I'm talking about Brock Purdy. Niners look really good coming into wild card weekend. By the time you see this, Brock Purdy might be out of the playoffs. Doesn't matter, guys. Just try to follow, try to keep up. Brock Purdy, is he going to be a viable quarterback in the future? I'll tell you, a lot of prospecting going on in the card market. And what does that mean? What does that mean? People are paying big bills for Brock Purdy cards. Now remember, you still got Trey Lance on the same team. Who's the guy next year? Is it Trey Lance? Is it Brock Purdy? That's what we're gonna discuss today, guys. We're gonna figure it out. We're not gonna figure it out. We're gonna speculate. We're gonna act like we know the answer. We don't know the answer. Nobody knows the answer. ESPN doesn't know the answer. All those analysts get paid all this money to be wrong all the time. So guess what? We want some money too, because I can be wrong. We can be wrong in this room about a lot of things, and if we can get paid, sounds like a good deal to me. You just say stuff, and whether you're right or wrong, you get paid. Seems pretty cool. Let's do it. All right, guys, really simple search. Go to ebay.com, search Brock Purdy. That's it. Now, once you get to Brock Purdy, the reason we don't have to add anything to our search terms is the highest selling Brock Purdy items are going to be sports cards. Very simple, okay? Now, remember, you're gonna shift down to the left side of your screen, click on sold items, all right? Now we're gonna get all the sold items of Brock Purdy. Then we're going to filter to shipping, or price plus shipping highest, and now we have our nice clean list. Now, the list is not gonna match up exactly because we're gonna use 130 point. If you're new here, 130 point shows best offers accepted on eBay. It'll say best offer accepted with a strike through it.
What does that mean?
It means that if it said $10,000 best offer accepted, somebody said,
I'll give you $7,000 for that card, not 10.
The guy said,
you know what? Deal.
Right? Best offer accepted. Use 130 point as reference. We'll walk you through it again today. All right, everybody, coming in at number 5 on the list is going to be a Brock Purdy certified auto out of 5. What does out of 5 mean? It means there's only 5 of this particular card in the world. Now, this is listed as Brock Purdy 2022 rookie card certified auto, 3 of 5. It sold for $4,305, guys. That is a wild sale on a certified auto. I know it's out of 5. Brock Purdy, listen, I'm kind of on the Brock Purdy train. I've been watching him. No signs of slowing down. There's obviously not a lot of tape on Mr. Irrelevant. Why does he have the name Mr. Irrelevant, by the way? Guys, Brock Purdy was the last pick in the draft. In the 2022 draft, he was the last pick overall. Whoever is the last pick in the NFL draft, they label Mr. Irrelevant. Brock Purdy this year. Kind of crazy, guys, because he looks like Mr. Relevant right now. You've had Jimmy Garoppolo and Trey Lance, a number of other guys in San Francisco leading the helm at quarterback, and Brock Purdy looks like the best so far. I know we have a small sample size, but from what I've watched out of this kid, really impressive. Every game I watch, I'm like, wow, he's not throwing picks in big moments. He's scoring TDs when he has to. He's managing the game properly. He's got Shanahan behind him to lead the offense. Christian, Ayuk, I think Debo's been hurt, but Kittle, he's got a lot of weapons to work with. And obviously, the Niners have one of the best defenses in the league. So with all of these things considered, everybody, I do like the Niners in the playoffs. In the past, I have not been a big Niners fan in the playoffs because of Jimmy G. I just don't think he's the guy. He's always throwing picks in these situations where they really need a big play, especially last year. I know they beat the Cowboys, but I've never been a Niner believer. I'm a little bit more of a 49ers believer this year with Purdy. I might eat my words because by the time you see this video, it's gonna be after the Niners play the Seahawks, but I don't think the Seahawks have a chance against the Niners. So I'm saying the Niners are gonna get a second game, we'll see. So coming in at number 5 on the list is that out of 5 certified card, $4,300, guys. Now, in my opinion, this is a complete overspend on Purdy. Even if he ends up being a great quarterback, certified as a product is not as elite as Prism or NT or even Mosaic, some would say. So, but $4,300, guys, for a Brock Purdy card, certified out of 5. That's steep. I don't like that. Maybe I'm wrong, but I would assume that that is gonna go down in value. Even if Purdy ends up being that dude, maybe you could get 5K, 6K, 7K for it down the line. Also, if you get a PSA 10 on that card, it could definitely go up in value as well, but I'm not a buyer of a certified at that price point. Coming in at number 4 on the list, guys, is going to be a Mosaic Gold Brock Purdy, which A gold is pretty cool. Now remember, gold, guys, is typically going to be out of 10 on any Panini product, tops out of 50, but in this scenario, it's going to be out of 10. Now the certified was out of 5 that we just referenced, but gold out of 10 already outperforming an out of 5. That's why I mentioned certified being an iffy product, right? Now this sold on January 7th, 2022, Brock Purdy Mosaic Rookie Gold Auto 4 of 10. And that was only one bid, which I don't love, guys, but it went for $5,000. There is a sticker auto on there, guys. Now there's sticker autos and there's on-card autos. On-card autos are always gonna go for more. Brock Purdy on an on-card auto would have held the card in his hand or on the table, signed it, whereas he could add a booklet with 100 stickers in it, just signed his name on 100 stickers. Those stickers get shipped off to Panini or Topps, and then they're gonna stick those onto each individual card, which is not as desirable for a collector, all right? So coming in at number 4, we have a $5,000 price point for a gold Mosaic Brock Purdy. Very, very interesting. Also, Brock Purdy is not showing up in a lot of Panini products. Mosaic is one of them, right? And obviously certified as well, but I believe he's not in XR or Origins, 2 other products that are moving a lot lately in the card market. So just be aware when you're buying boxes, check those checklists on Beckett or cardboardconnection.com to see if Purdy autos or Purdy in general is in the set. All right, guys, coming in at number 3 is going to be a black 1 of 1. Now they've listed this as Prism. I believe this is certified again, guys, but we're going to go to 130 point. This says Brock Purdy 22, Panini certified, black Prism rookie, signatures auto 1 of 1. We're going to go to 130point.com, guys, like we always do. All right, paste that title in right here where it says Charizard. Submit. And now we're gonna get that nice official number that that card went for. So this certified 1 of 1 black went for $6K. So now you have a gold Mosaic auto out of 10 that went for $5K. Now you have a 1 of 1 certified that went for $6K. Why is there such a close price range, you might ask? Again, guys, back to certified. Certified is not as elite as Mosaic. There's obviously tiers. I would put National Treasures up at the top, followed by Flawless, followed by maybe Eminence. Prism could even surpass Eminence. Prism is arguably 1, 2, 3 also. Those are your elite products, and then beneath that you can get your Origins and your Mosaic, and then certified is somewhere down on a lower tier, right? But again, remember, Brock Purdy's not showing up in every set, so certifieds could bring up little value on Purdy just because he's not available everywhere. But remember, Brock Purdy is in Mosaic, which will be more elite than certified when it comes to pricing. So this 1 of 1 black, I don't know why they wrote Prism on this listing. I'm pretty sure this is not a Prism. They wrote black Prism on it. Kind of odd. I could be wrong about that. Sometimes in Mosaic or a different set, they may list the card as a Prism. So you don't necessarily have to pull a Prism from Panini Prism set, but I don't believe there are Prisms in certified. I could be wrong. Fact check me in the comments if I'm wrong. Coming in at number 2 on the list is another 1 of 1 Brock Purdy certified card. This one sold on December 22nd, 2022. Panini certified Brock Purdy auto rookie 1 of 1 49ers. Guys, this one sold for $9,700 with 54 bids. That looks like a true sale to me. So somebody bought this Brock Purdy certified card 1 of 1. Again, guys, it's a sticker auto for $9,700.
I don't know about all that. We'll see again.
If Brock Purdy is that dude, do I think this guy can get 15 or 20K for a Brock Purdy 1 of 1 with an auto on it? Probably. Am I a buyer on that? Absolutely not. Remember, guys, part of this is speculation, right? And listen, part of it is gambling to a degree, right? You're saying, I believe this guy is the future of the 49ers. And if he is, this $9,700 price point can definitely go up. It definitely has room to move. But you're taking a huge gamble on a small sample size of Brock Purdy, but that's part of the game. So, I mean, listen, even if you buy this for $9,700 and you could flip it in the offseason for $12K or $13K, or even if you make $1,000 on a 10% return in a 6-month period, that's not that bad. Remember though, you have to have the cash, and I don't know if I like spending close to 10K on a card to only get $1,000 back 6 months later. I might be able to deploy that 10 grand across multiple players at $1,000 price point.
Diversifying your portfolio.
Remember, Wu-Tang Financial taught me that, and they can help you too. All right, everybody, enough of the shenanigans, okay? We're coming in with our number 1 Brock Purdy sale on eBay. This one, I kind of like in this spot. Remember, guys, you will see higher sales on this list, but they're best offer prices, and when we referenced 130 point, they came in below. So that's how we've created our list. If you have questions about that, obviously, put them in the comments. Send us an email, dapsports@gmail.com. Send us a DM, Instagram, wherever you want to try to reach out to us. We'll try to get back to you ASAP, okay? okay? But again, put them in the comments. We're definitely gonna see them there. Coming in at $10,000, $300 more than the previous certified, is going to be a National Treasures card, which I like a little bit more. It is collegiate though, can affect the value, but an NT, 1 of 1, I like it a little bit more. This sold on December 20th, 2 days before the other listing. Brock Purdy 2022 National Treasures Collegiate 1 of 1 RPA on-card auto, guys. This is pretty cool. Lots of color in this card. I don't even know where this kid went. Iowa State, is that where he went? Yeah, I think he went to Iowa State, guys. This card is clean. National Treasures. Again, guys, check out the patch. Iowa State, yellow and red, gorgeous. 1 of 1. You have the on-card auto, which is gonna increase that price. So I love this buy, 10,000 bucks over the 9,700 sticker auto. This is the on-card auto. Even though it's collegiate, we haven't seen the actual NT come out with Brock Purdy on it in his Niners uniform yet. So this is a pretty cool buy. I don't hate this as much as I dislike the certified 1 of 1 NTs. You're gonna get a couple bucks for them. If Brock Purdy ends up being that dude, these cards are gonna go up. We will see. I don't think there's one particular team in the NFC right now that is so far beyond every other team. The Niners are playing really well. I know the Eagles are playing well, but Jalen Hurts is a little banged up. Obviously, Tom Brady is always a scary guy to play, but even he's looked a little inconsistent, let's say, over the last 6 weeks. Some games he's coming back looking like the old Tom Brady. Then he's losing to, you know, the garbage Panthers or whoever he's losing to, right? So we'll see what happens. Tampa versus the Cowboys. I saw Cowboys +3 at +100. Which makes me think the Bucs are a lock. So we'll see. I don't know. I think that the Niners have a very good chance to win against the Seahawks. I don't think the Vikings are that scary of a team either. I think the Giants could beat the Vikings, but either way, if the Vikings win and the Niners play the Vikings, I think I like the Niners against the Vikings. If the Giants win, they'd probably end up playing Eagles. We'll see. It's going to be interesting. But Brock Purdy, you could see a huge increase in Brock Purdy cards. If the Niners end up in the Super Bowl, all these prices we're looking at are going to be inflated by 30, 40, 50%, could be more. I'm saying that conservatively in less than 60 days, and that's the irrationality of the card market. So again, guys, if you have questions, please throw them in the chat. Tell me who you think is gonna be in the Super Bowl. I'd love to maybe do a top 5 of that guy on your team next week. We'll see what happens. I will see you guys in another 2 days.